Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the BYU Cougars, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Welcome everyone to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the BYU Cougars, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the BYU Cougars, taking on the 13th-ranked team in the land, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Commodores will kick it away to start. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Leaves it with the running back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeyer. The short hand, it's Hagan. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Cougars want to crank the tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking to fire. Gets rid of it. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Well, look at this. Instead of trying to pin their opponent deep in their own territory, the offense stays on the field to go for it on 4th down. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Power football with the run. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
To the air, it's Pavia. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. It's a fumble on the play. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Martin. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
But what?
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Dick wasn't getting up.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Hunt is on its way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return.
She's still in Texas after. She's bad.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. They go to the ground. Running into the open space.
Turned down, wasn't it?
You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
You fucking know.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get...
If it hurts so bad, why would you take
Hell yeah.
Stick your foot in the ground,
get off
pick
that
up 3 to
topic,
4,
bro.
and we are not going to complain.
Solid
Y'all been
pickup
talking
of
about the
4 on
same
1st
shit.
down. It's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Pavia. Buying some time as he moves left. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Well, two
It's
things
really,
I love by
this
the
game's
quarterback
really
on that
fucking
play.
bullshit.
One,
It's
his
cheating
ability to
me,
flush
bro.
outside the
I
pocket
done hit
and
my
make a
players
quick
so
decision.
many
No one's
times in
open
the
and I'm
fucking
taking off
hands
and
and
running.
it's just
And
dropping.
2, get out of bounds. No need to take a
That's
big
fucking
hit.
cheating.
Just save yourself, save the
It's
body.
showing an
Fresh set of downs coming
underthrown,
out.
but
Well done.
I'm literally hitting
Picked
my
up
player
2
in
yards
his
on that
fucking
last
body
one. They
with the
need
damn
8 on
football.
2nd down.
I'm using BYU right now.
They'll move the tight end. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll make the stop.
I got
and we
this
are
dude
headed
on
to the
locks,
end of the
dude.
1st period. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter.
Heard that. Tastes better, too.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down.
Ooh.
From the gun, wants to pass.
No
Catch in
way
the middle,
that
it's Hoskins.
he got that, bro.
Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a 1st at the 29.
Damn.
And the Commodores are on the move. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add...
No fucking way, bro.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a
You're
1st
letting
down.
him?
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the 1st down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
You got the same
It'll
shit
be
today?
2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without
Oh,
scoring.
you tripping. You tripping.
They'll run play
That
action.
shit ain't no boo-boo.
The throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Damn.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job
That's
by the
crazy.
defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And how about that third down? They go 5 wide. They'd spread the defense out, and at quarterback there, you're just trying to find your best one-on-one matchup. You're making a quick throw, and you're picking up the first to keep the drive going.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it.
There you go.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option, and they didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys, and we know they've got speed. They can go sideline to sideline. Really nice job that time. Getting hats over to the football, getting to the pitch man in the perimeter of the field, and getting him down on the ground.
They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's 3rd and goal. And
No.
he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Bro, how do you do a south side, bro? I tried a while ago and I couldn't. Yeah, I tried. How'd you get on the stick?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring this one out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Back to pass, it's Bachmeier. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying play action. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass.
No way he drops
it.
it. BYU sleep ass as fuck on here, bro. I swear to God.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered.
Go ahead. I still got. It's about to be halftime.
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ryan. There he goes. And
yes, fucking sir.
In this defense, he's got it down to the 25. The Cougars moving quickly to the line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw again. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He'll try to do it himself.
Yes, sir.
As he goes, they'll mark it at the 16. The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ryan. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Looking for a man. It's Bachmeier. Got quickly, but it's incomplete.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Touchdown, BYU! They wanted wanted to
No.
finish, and that they did on that possession.
Nice job
I
putting
just
a
tied
drive
the game
together.
up
Nice
with
job
50 seconds
punctuating
left to
the
go
end of the
to
first half. There's still some
halftime.
time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for
College
two,
playoff.
taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half.
No.
To the air on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back.
Yep.
Makes the grab on the right.
No
Finally
way.
corralled,
One
but not
play, he
before
just
he
got
picks
that
up the first
fucking
down.
far. Yeah, I
Here's
know
this
you're
offense
fucking
with a
lying.
fresh set of downs. Calls his own number. A solid
way,
pickup
bro.
there before the defense is able to make the stop. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The Commodores can really attack on this second and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got him downfield. They
I need
bring
to
him
beat
down,
this
but
guy,
not
but I'm
before
about
he's
to
able
lose,
to pick
probably.
up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it
He's
again.
about to score.
Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Quarterback moving. Bought a little time, lets it go.
No, I missed
And
it.
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dora.
I completely will.
And the offense breaks
I
the
got
tie,
16
takes the
seconds.
lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Come on, dude.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
No, you're not.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Tell her none of your fucking business.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Roberts. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on first down. Showing the arm strength to the left. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Got room on the return. Smashes through the tackle. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And what a great job by the defense, getting the turnover, but also giving their
It's a fake. He wants to throw it. Fires to the right.
Oh my
And
god.
that pass, not surprisingly, is incomplete. The defense
This
uses
game
their second
was just
timeout of the
glitched.
half as they try to get
I
their
was sitting there
act together.
spamming timeout. It wouldn't let me call it timeout, but it let me call the timeout after the play when it was halftime, where it wouldn't matter. And he almost scored off of it.
BYU will try to boot it deep to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sherrill. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
I know this offense came out here in the second half hoping to build on their one-possession lead, but after that incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here and let your defense play and try to get it back to you without giving up any points.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Slings it down.
No way, bro.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Bray,
They're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Ooh,
hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Gonna look downfield again. Now rolling to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
That is a great response by this defense. You know you went into the half, you made some adjustments, talked about, listen, we're not down that much, we're very much in this game, but it starts with the first possession. And how about the first play, they get a sack.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
Baby.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Finds his man, it's Martin. And
second
the
and 8. How did I not
have for a short
get
game.
more yards?
BYU right back to the line. To the air on second down. Now adjusting. He's going to run it.
Fuck
And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Trying to make magic with his
first
feet.
down, baby.
Pulls it in. It's Bachmeier. He
was
puts
so
him in
lucky.
business across
Bree,
the 50 into
what's
the
the matter, baby?
46-yard line. It'll be first down. End off from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at second and 8.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He might want another play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Good catch in the middle. It's Ryan.
First down,
and he was
baby.
able to run
Give
through
me
a tackle,
that.
and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Take off 45. Good shit, 45.
Stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's
What
down
is
to
it,
5.
baby?
BYU lines up with a first and goal. Back to throw, it's Bachmeier. Trying to barrel in.
Touchdown.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal getting them tackled to the ground.
Go straight ahead.
Touchdown!
He goes. Touchdown, Cougars.
And what a push up front by this offensive
Hey, I don't know
line.
where the damn
Everyone
remote is.
playing
You
in
keep
unison,
always removing it.
driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on
What?
hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Both of them?
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And they closed the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Okay.
He'll bring it out. It's Sherrill. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Tight end now in motion.
I know these are going to be running plays.
No.
No fucking way.
Out of bounds at the 34, and the running game really coming through. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. To the ground. He's got it again. He's in open space downfield. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this 4th quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Pressure coming.
No, I sold.
Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. And the Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. Using his feet. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
What are you doing, sweetheart?
Wants to go up top. Still looking on the move. Got away from trouble and got
Yes, sir.
Quarterback needs to
Just
make a
lost.
better throw there. Incomplete.
Well, on that
What
last
is
play,
it,
you'd like to see the
Bree?
quarterback be a
Look
little
over
more
here.
accurate and
That
give his
screen
guy a
is right
chance to make
here.
the play. That ball wasn't
Look.
even close to his intended target's body.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Yes,
Missed
sir.
receiver there, it's incomplete.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left,
Hey.
and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
So here we are on.
And he
4th
missed
down.
it.
This field
Let's
goal
go.
kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
With the catch, it's Martin. And they pick up just
That's
a
a couple
few on that
yards.
completion. The Cougars headed quickly to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Bachmeier. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go faster, seeing it here.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
After that incompletion, now 4th down in your own end. With this much time left, do you trust your defense to get a stop? That's the question you've got to ask yourself. If you don't, then you need to go for this right now, and you need to try to go win this game.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive.
Bro, this is a fucking competitive-ass game.
To the air, it's Pavia. Grab behind the line. It's Alexander.
Locks!
And
Let's
that's
go,
a very
baby.
productive first
This
down
is
play,
14-14.
2nd and 3.
And there's a minute and 40
Trying
left.
to get everybody set with the clock still running.
Yeah, he's got ball on my 32,
Looking for
so
room.
he's
It's
still got a
Alexander.
good bit.
And he was
And it's
fortunate
3rd and
not
2.
to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
And with the completion
4th down,
out to the
let's
sideline,
go!
they'll pick up a couple. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
No! He got it.
And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the 1st down. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. Unloads it.
Yes, sir. Nobody.
On the deep ball.
Let's go.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot.
Lets it fly. He's got it inside.
No way. No way. He just scored a touchdown there.
In the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great
That's
play
sickening.
calling, great drive, put it
45
together.
seconds
Now you got a chance
left, and
to
he
go
scored
up
off
by
a lucky
7
ass play.
late in this ball game, and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
Not yet. There's 45 seconds left.
And he's not going to take the touchback.
Oh, almost
He can house
returned
every
it.
return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line.
I did.
Looking for a man. It's Bachmeyer. It's complete to the left. He's
Good
brought down, but
shit.
it'll be enough for a 1st down. BYU lines up quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. A strike downfield. At the 40, there he goes.
Yes,
And wisely
sir!
gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've
Big
got
man,
the
if I
first down.
score,
Now
should I go
in
for
plus
2?
territory and a chance to save themselves. Looking downfield on first down. He's got an open man. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier
waste the
second
time
down.
out real
Understanding
quick.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Back to throw, and he needs to make a play.
Touchdown, baby!
Into the end
Go
zone.
for 2?
Touchdown, BYU!
I'm going for 2, baby.
He got the
I'm going for
touchdown,
2.
guys, but I don't know if they're going to be able to even get a playoff after this onside kick attempt. If they recover it, they're going to have to do it super quick to give themselves a chance for the Hail Mary into the end zone to win.
From the gun, he'll try to throw.
I got it. Let's go.
They convert the 2, and they take the lead here in the 4th.
Yes.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
15 seconds. And I'm kicking it off where he's got to return it.
From inside the 15, here's the
Oh, my
return.
God. He just damn near got a kick return.
And he'll be brought down.
Oh, my God, that was so
Solid
wide
effort
open.
on that return. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41.
Come on. I can't sell under pressure.
Looking to throw, it's Pavia. He's taking a deep shot.
Yo!
25 in stride.
I sold.
They'll get the timeout with 5
sold.
seconds remaining to play.
I sold.
This kicker is going
No,
to need
I
nerves of steel on this
sold. I
one.
sold.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds
No.
remaining to play. This kicker has missed his only attempt and
He missed
desperately
earlier.
needs this one for the game.
I sold.
Drives it between the
No.
uprights. Celebration
He scored a
erupts
field
on the
goal.
sideline as they take the lead in
Damn,
the
it's
final
fucking
seconds.
crazy. It's
That last
24 to
field goal
22
put them
with
on
2
top.
seconds
They're feeling
left.
good, but they can't relax
Holy
yet. Have to
shit.
cover this kickoff well.
He's a
And
fucking
it'll come out
bitch
to
for
the
that, dude.
25. No attempt at a return.
He'll line me up in the wrong fucking defense, and before I could swap, he done said HUD.
They've
I
got
was
to move
fucking trying to
quickly
audible
here.
my
Still a
fucking
chance,
line
but they've
and
got
change
to
my
force the
fucking
ball down
play.
the field.
That's so sick.
Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Damn, I lost,
It.
bro.
That deep ball
I
was
damn near just
right on
got
the
a-
money. You just have to make
Holy
that catch.
fuck.
What a show both of these
Damn,
teams
bro,
put on
that was
today.
a
Couple
hell
of
of a
outstanding
game.
squads. Hotly
Holy
contested battle
shit,
all the
bro.
way to the
That
very
pisses
end.
me off.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end,
Ranked where they're at, and I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David.
Let me know when you're ready. Hey, bitch, you trying to play? Or you want me to go for a new one? Yeah. What you want me to do? Okay, just wait. Yeah. I'm gonna smack your shit.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Who does he got? Oh, fuck no. Take it out! Take it out! Take it! Ow!
Ready, ready. Set on. Set hot. Ready. Banner. 180. Banner. Banner. Set ready.
We got plenty of fight, baby.
Hell yeah. What's the score? He beating you now? Yes, he is. Ouch! Bro, I just seen my daughter snatch her passy up and throw that hoe in her mouth. I think we're done.
Four. Hot, hot.
I need to get my swag right there. This is my mode, baby.
Here we go. Set. Cornhole. 88. Set up.
You ready, bitch?
They ain't ready for us.
Set. Ready. Dip 3 soda. Dip 3 soda. Hot, hot.
That's right, baby. It's all me.
Set. 221 wing. 221. Set. Here we go. Darts. Darts. Set. Go.
You thought you had it. You thought
You suck. I don't believe you were. You sold with a 21-8 lead. That's just sad, bro. What is it, boy, boy? Give me 1 second, bro. I invited you, pussy. Oh, I got you. Damn. Yeah, you ain't gonna have a fucking chance with me, motherfucker. I'm gonna smack you up. Bray Bray, what are you doing, girl? Whoa, baby. Get it, boy, boy. Damn.
One of the danger spots in any college football
Yeah.
season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Annapolis, Maryland, home of the Navy Midshipmen. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Nah, hell no.
Mississippi State about to boot it away as we start the festivities. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now on the option. He couldn't get it to the corner as this defense opening things up with a big play.
Oh, I did
And that
get
just looked
smacked
off. The
by
timing, the
Navy
rhythm,
yesterday.
I don't know what
Or,
it
well,
was, but
I wouldn't
usually
say
that
smack.
option,
I lost
man,
by a
it's
touchdown to
so
them.
precise, right? Like,
Florida State
really
trash
quickly
ass.
making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
To the air, it's Horvat. Moving out of the pocket. Fires downfield. Complete to the left. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Navy quick to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Here comes the option. Now the toss. Breaks into the open. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
What you think about that?
Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. They'll run the option. He can't corral the pass. The ball's on the ground.
Okay, I see how to do that.
Lucky to fall on that loose football. He had this drive going, but they face a 2nd and 15. On the option. The pitch.
Holy
Several
shit.
defenders there to get him on the ground. Navy now facing 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll send the back in motion. Goes to the option. Creates a little space. Touchdown, midshipman! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And this offense just made their first statement, the first drive. 4th down. What are we going to do? We're going to be aggressive. Not only that, they get the touchdown. They're rewarded. What a hot start for this offense.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a drive there of 82 yards. And it was closed out by the fantastic 25-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I think somebody's lying.
And a special temes miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Little does she know.
The give from the gun.
Yes, sir.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Tell her yes she would, but stop lying, Katie.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Shapen.
You just saying bullshit.
That's caught. It's Traore.
Damn, how'd you get
They
that?
make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Lucky.
Off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. They've got the play bottled up. It's out.
No.
And the defense jumps jumps on it, and they
No
get
way.
that turnover.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hell no, that was my ball, bro. I picked that motherfucker up. Come on, baby, I picked that motherfucker up. Come on.
Definitely catch a break there with that ball bouncing out of bounds. Third down, trying to make a play, trying to get the first down, but Palmer, ball security is job security.
Especially against this defense,
Man,
David, because we
hell
know
no.
they take pride in creating turnovers, and they practice this throughout the week. They're running to the football, getting hats on it. You see guys constantly swatting away. This offense very lucky that was not a turnover.
Throws to the wideout.
Yes, sir.
And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game,
Stay
you
on
want to
your
set the
fucking
tone. You
line.
want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the fourth down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Navy quick to the line.
So
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play.
Oh, he's got some space. All down the down, move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It is the great equalizer, a way for the midshipmen to be competitive. Nobody did it better on the ground than Keenan Reynolds.
And we're going to talk about it a lot throughout the ball game because Navy obviously runs the football first, second, third, then their fourth option might be to pass the football.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and
fires deep toward the end zone.
Yo!
And that one is right on target if his target was
What
the first row.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the
You
stands.
fatty.
Navy needs to come up with a big play on third and long. The option look.
Everybody fat, ain't it?
He'll toss it. He does not get there.
Fatty?
Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on fourth down.
Damn.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. It's a fake. Looking to pass. It's nice to be a riverboat gambler and all, but man, oh man, when it goes against you, it can be ugly.
Tell her I said she's a fatty.
The run to the left. He breaks it.
Oh, no way.
Got the first down and more. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down
Bro, I
to the
shouldn't
49.
have faked it. But again, I don't know how good
Everybody
this
gets
kicker is. It's
energized
fucking
on the whole
Navy,
football
bro.
team. When you got running backs that fight for extra yards
bitches
and
ain't
breaks
even
tackles,
supposed to
it's
be
awesome to
playing football,
watch.
bro. They just do
Everybody
that.
literally gets a little jolt
they
of
bored,
energy
bro.
because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
Yeah, it probably helps pay for their schooling. Or, well, no, they go for free, yeah. That's what I thought.
At the end
Tell
of the
her, say,
quarter,
stop
Navy
crying over
has
a
the
target.
lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
What? Dumbass. Shut up.
The play action fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Stop is made at the
You ain't never
36,
seen
but he
it,
picked
she
up
said.
10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
I'm just playing.
Off play action on first down. Fires to the middle. Finds the tight
Yes.
end.
Oh, I thought
They
he took
get him
off.
stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Well, that play action fake, it just froze the defense for a split second. That allowed the tight end time to work his route, get vertical down the field, and pick up a big gainer for the offense.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Touch pass on the run. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running down the hill and making a tackle.
Got it! He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
No way, bro.
Mississippi State fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into these because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Right.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
Say, holler out loud and say you think she would beat Katie's ass. See what Katie would say.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the option.
Oh my
God.
God.
The pitch and the ball's loose. Touchdown,
Right,
Mississippi State. The defense putting points on the board. Lining up to tack one more onto that
chill
lead.
out. They've been a bang, bro. Chill out.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Damn. No, Ara beat her ass over that charger. Like that charger.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Fuck you, dude.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quarterback may change this route. Unleashes it. Complete to the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear.
I'm about to score. Don't worry. I've been just observing what this offense
Nice
got.
job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football,
I know
making
what
the
you
first
fucking
down.
like.
And they
Oh my
like
God,
to do
face
this. When they
mask.
make a first down, they want to go
Holy
fast.
shit.
They want to crank up the tempo.
Navy quick to the line.
What? Hell
And after
no.
giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute
Oh,
now. They've got
yo,
to get
what
ready
kind
to
of
go
throw?
because the offense is going tempo.
Tell her hell no.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to throw. It's Horvat. A little screen to the running back.
Come on, man.
7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The midshipmen come to the line facing 3rd and short.
Bray.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. He's going to take off.
Oh, my God.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Bray. What's
It's
the
a
matter,
first
baby?
down. They'll
Hey,
stop the clock to reset the chains.
she
Offense
looking
up
right
tempo.
at you, babe.
They'll try the run. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Using his legs to buy some time. He'll pull. There he goes. Knocked out of bounds.
Yes,
They're in the
sir.
red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first
What's in
down.
the box?
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Skips away from pressure.
No
Out of trouble
way.
and throws. Oh, it's picked off.
And it's a
Looking for
pick
more.
6.
He's at
God
the 50.
damn.
The 30.
I knew right before I even pressed anything that's what it was.
The defense takes matters into its own hands. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when
Yeah,
you're
Dad.
defense and you
Get
study
your
all
fat
week
ass
about
off the
what's coming
charger,
and
Dad.
what routes to be ready for, and then you
Say, are
jump
you
the
trying to
route
say
and you
I'm
make
fat?
the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Oh, he missed it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Dropping back, it's Horvat. Moving away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on first down. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
And just having a guy that can continually make plays on the ground, it just opens up space for your running back, for your receivers, makes you defend the whole field, and it's not always big gains, but you've seen him today, man. It keeps the offense in positive situations with just little plays here and there.
Turning it on! What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it from the red zone. He wants it all.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Navy! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And he makes the extra point. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
What? Okay.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back to pass. It's Chapin. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off the play fake. Under fire. Gonna let it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Pass is
Halftime,
incomplete,
baby.
and half comes to a close on that play. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Coming out with it, it's Thompson. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Well, I'm about to get Aubrey on you.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback
No
doesn't
way,
feel
bro.
right
You know
because
I
you
was
can't
there.
protect him. So
You
David,
know I was
adjustments
there.
in
My
pass
dude was throwing
protection,
his
that
hands
has
up.
to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
They'll leave it with him. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field. It's Chapin. Got his man. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Mississippi State right back to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the...
Breaks into the open. Touchdown,
No
Bulldog.
fucking way.
Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Navy will go back on the attack. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Going to try to get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Navy comes to the line facing 2nd and short. The offense changing the play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He turns it loose to the left. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And the defense makes a big play, and you could see the quarterback. Once he bought time, started to roll to his left, the defense all reacts, comes to that side of the field, breaks on the football. He couldn't put enough mustard on it because he was running to his left.
Intercepted, just what the defense's doctor ordered. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. And here comes the Navy offense. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Looking to throw, it's Horvath. Starts to scramble to the left. Look out, he's got room. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. Now on first down from the 40.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
No, why would he
If
jump?
you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Making side adjustments here. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll get rid of it.
That wasn't even supposed to be how that was.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Now the play fake. Gets it out fast.
Touchdown!
And they take it in for 6 more points. Ready to try the point after.
And how about the dinosaur, the fullback, getting involved in this game in the passing attack? This is a guy that has really, really good hands, and this offense knows. In these types of situations, if they can just find a way to get him involved, he can go score.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thompson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Back to throw, it's Shapen. Rushes on him. Sends it downfield. Makes a catch on the left.
No goddamn way.
He gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in third and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end.
Yes, sir.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
The full force, the full-throated roar of the brigade, helping this Navy defense. He wants to throw it again. That's reeled in.
Sir.
It's Traore. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on
You
that
shouldn't
one.
have even fucking caught that, bro.
What
I
a
thought I was
snag.
closer than
How
what I
about
was.
that catch, man? When he threw the football, you're like, no, don't throw it. But the big fella says, it's my ball. I don't care if anybody's near me. He'll make the catch. That tight end just earned some money.
Buys a little time with his feet.
No.
Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more.
No.
Turns out to be an
fucking
easy
way.
conversion for this offense as they move
That
the
was
chains
low.
on 4th down. And the Bulldogs look
I've
to
been
keep
holding
this
it
drive
so
humming.
fucking good, bro. You know it.
They'll run it from the gun.
Why did I pull
He
him?
rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal coming up. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. To the air. It's Shapen. Quarterback extends the play. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football with the relentless chase. I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Let's it go to the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's
Let's
picked
go.
up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The midshipmen with
Watch, you're
terrible
gonna think
field
I'm blitz.
position
Oh, man,
deep
you're
in
gonna
their
think
own
I'm running. You're gonna
territory,
be
trying
blitzing.
to
I was
work
gonna
their
throw
way
them
out.
and score touchdown.
Here's the handoff.
Stop.
Trying to take it back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got the...
He'll take a deep shot here.
No.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. He wants to change this route. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Oh, he loves to
Are you
fire
fucking
downfield.
serious?
QB overthrowing an open guy like that. That is just a kick in the gut for this team.
I swear
Time for
to
one
God,
more snap
bro.
before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Horvath. Takes his shot. He makes the catch. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. He'll do it himself.
Fuck.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Navy quick to the line.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long...
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And I think
I might
that
be
time
cooked
he was
now.
trusting his
I'm
pocket
cooked
awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you've just got to take off and get it.
Looking to the big tight end. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Oh, yeah.
And you
It's
got to
over
expect
with.
this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They
Lofts one high and deep.
Yo!
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
He was
And listen,
wide
obviously,
open.
you know, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. Similar
My
situation
team's
as this game moves
selling, you
on.
know it.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
With the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the
What?
coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field.
hurry.
Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Looking downfield, it's Shapen. Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
A huge 3rd down here in the brigade from the Naval Academy, letting this offense hear it. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
They want to throw it. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Returns it down to the 35-yard line as they cash in on the opportunity to force a turnover. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this
No
one. And
fucking
that is
way.
interception number 3 on the day. Takes it the other way. And after the turnover, out of bounds at the 12 to set up this offense.
How did he underthrow
It doesn't
him?
get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
I'm not going to use that
Snagged in the
fucking
middle.
lady
It's
thing.
Mosley. Touchdown, Mississippi State. A great catch.
Let's do it. What time is it? Damn. Hey, you want me to invite you or you want to invite me?
Baby, I have a question.
You can invite me.
So for Christmas, we were gonna get my Xbox gift card. Do you think I should do like a regular gift card or a game pass for 3 months?
Do a gift card to see whatever he wants. Go ahead and put that credit to whatever. You finally beat me, bro. You didn't beat the fuck out of me. You beat me by 2 scores. Nah, you state. Fuck that. I'm gonna actually get me a team. No, they're not. And you're in Doak Campbell. I'm finna play with James Madison. Are you back down on my phone, bud? Wow. I was wanting to look at a laptop. I want to get one.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
It's gonna be mine, bro. You know it is. It is every time. It was that game too, bro.
The Dukes will
You
get
scored
us underway
fucking
with
2
the opening
touchdowns,
kickoff.
damn near off picks. Yeah, and you scored pretty much off of them twice.
The returner will field it and bring
They
it
had
back.
way more yards, way more
He
passing
was
yards,
looking for
way more first
running
downs,
room,
way
but
more
none
all
to be
that, bro.
found as he stopped at the 23.
Yes, I did, bro. It showed me before I left. I was getting downfield and then selling, bro. I threw that one deep pick. Better stats, though.
The run from the
Give
shotgun.
me that shit, pussy.
That is a
That
big
shit
win
outta
for
here.
this defense as they were
How you
right
lit
there
and
as soon
Davis
as he
Wade
got
and
the
still
ball.
can't even complete a fucking run?
That's such a great physical play
Come
by
on
the
now.
defense because this
Get
is
the
one of
fuck
the
outta here.
bigger, more physical running
Yes.
backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle.
Oh, they got this
Oh,
fucking
he's
white
got
dude.
some space. They
Oops.
finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
One of the things that really impresses me about this receiving group is their physical receivers. They can break tackles. They don't just go down as soon as someone gets close to them. These guys are always fighting for extra yards.
They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, you heard him.
Didn't
No
get
pickup
much
at
on
all.
first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Shapen. Throws for the tight end. Connection to the
No.
right. Oh, he's getting it.
I did that on fucking purpose and thought I could have him quick enough. Who is that? Who's number 8? Brennan Thompson?
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game.
Okay,
Now,
then
when
I
you need to
still,
make a big
yeah, I've
play
done
in the
that
passing
shit
game,
right.
you just turn him loose.
He should have picked
throw him
that
the
shit,
football,
bro.
And he can
Or
make
what I
big
thought he
plays
should
like he
have.
did right here.
I don't know what this guy's speed is.
Getting ready for the extra
And
point
I was
after
in
the
a good
first
ass
score of
cover,
the
bro.
game.
I was in cover 6.
And the
How does
extra
that
point is
not
good, and
fucking
it's 7-0.
block that?
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play coming on
I
a
did not have them loaded
56-yard
to the left. I
touchdown
had them
pass.
faking to the left and going over the top. And I had some going on the inside. Watching
They're
you
set to kick it
inside.
off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out.
Give me that shit.
Just
pussy.
never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
You ready to get smacked?
This place
No,
is
no excuse,
roaring,
pussy.
and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking to throw on first down. He'll throw it. Got a man. It's
First
Alston.
down, baby.
Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. And the Dukes come to the line in the hurry up. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down and run.
First down, baby. Get off me, pussy.
He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
Well, they dial up a pass play there on first down, and how about the quarterback there? Buys time, he's outside, he's looking for people to get
Why
open
the
on the
fuck are
scramble.
you up?
Wide open spaces. He's forced out of bounds at the 31, but that is why you keep it on the ground.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day.
First down. Damn.
You know what they need, you know what they want, and you know what they deliver on third down. More cowbell.
First down, bitch.
First down, operating in the red zone and doing it in a den of noise. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. There he goes. He'll be hauled down
trying to have a
just
block
inside
and
the
a
10
weak
at the
motherfucker
9 as
won't
they're
block.
trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
First down and
He
more.
bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Get off me,
And he
bitch.
takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dukes.
Yeah.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Bitch. Yes, sir. Exactly what I needed.
And he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here.
Yes, sir.
It's Traore.
That's not he shouldn't have caught that
bitch, enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
See, I like this tight end because he's not just running flat routes and little stick routes and drags. This guy can get vertically down the field. He showed you his speed there running the crosser.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was fourth down, now first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
In offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few
picked
yards.
it, but okay.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Just keep slinging it. Looking down the middle.
No, bro. My fucking camera got fucked up. I was stuck in first person, bro. Or damn near first person.
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line.
Well, there we go.
Might be changing the route. To throw, it's Barnett. Release to the back. Makes the catch. It's Knight. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
What is it, baby?
The Dukes in the hurry up.
Nice job by the QB. You can tell they want to push it down the field. They want to be aggressive on first down, which I love, which is really hard to stop from a defensive standpoint. But does a good job scrambling outside the pocket, picking up the first down, and then saving his life. Good job. Get at him.
Got it in stride inside the 20.
Go,
he stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Trying to run, it's Knight.
Touchdown, baby!
Give
me that shit.
Touchdown, James Madison. Extra point here will tie the game.
And the running back gets his
We got a game in our hands,
touchdown of
boys.
the game. You want to continue to feed this guy.
Normally
You can tell he's got a
0-0
nose for
going
the
into
end zone,
halftime.
knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Shit.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that
What
kickoff
is it,
coverage, and
baby?
he'll be stopped at the 17.
Baby.
First snap of this
Yo.
drive will come from their own 17.
Fucking shit was messed up for a second. Damn.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
They
They'll
ain't
knock
shit.
him down after a pickup of 1 to the
I
18.
better stop hollering that bullshit.
And you want to run the football. That's
Go
okay. You'll take
State.
some of
Hi.
it. But if they start to
Yo,
add
what
up
up,
down the
Michael?
road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Go State.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
Mama's getting it, baby. Michael Cunningham. I can't believe he
While we're
saw
only
me
through
live.
one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
Mama's getting it, baby.
Back to pass, it's Shapen.
No.
Did you
fucking
play up
way.
against Big Mac?
I'm playing him right
He's
now.
at the and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing.
Yo,
to be able to
hold
throw the
it.
football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David.
Cool,
Listen,
man.
a lot of times touchdown
Cool.
passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open
he's
guy,
beating
and
me.
let him do the rest.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position.
He's in my chat.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Going right to work up top. He'll try to ball's loose. That is
Shit.
a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. And the Dukes want to move quickly. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Looking down the left side. Makes a grab deep. And
Let's
he
go.
fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes.
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. Found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Evans. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
And I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Pulls it in. It's
I don't know why he ain't
makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have guys around them, the focus that receivers have just, it doesn't exist in them. And you could tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he hurt him.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
It says you're lagging, bro. What's that about? It says your opponent. Bro, what the fuck is this? Are you fucking serious? They just kicked me out. Yeah. It wasn't me, bitch. I'm not fucking lagging. I got an Ethernet cable plugged in. How would it be me? And it would have ended my stream. It didn't end my stream. Make that make sense. It told me that your opponent connection is fucking up. No, the fuck you wasn't, bro.
You had to Big Mac.
What did you say, Micah?
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
I think I was too, bro.
As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
Is your shit lagging?
For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David
I'm
Pollack
frozen
and
on
Jesse
my
Palmer.
player, bro.
Time to get this game started.
I'm good now. Well, no, it just kicked me out. Yeah, that's what it told me too. But if it was our connection, we wouldn't even be able to be in the party. It might be the EA game. Let me invite you to one and see. If it don't work this time, I'm gonna get off. I was wanting to watch a movie with my girl, and it's already 9:30. Well, did baby man get off? Damn. Bro, I don't know if I want to get James Madison or whatchamacallit, Auburn. I'm gonna get James Madison.
Yo,
You ain't
what's
about to
Todd?
beat me, bro. You just about to get smacked. You got lucky that first game, bro. I had Navy. Navy, bro.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Bridgeforth Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to the James Madison Dukes. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Well, let's get it.
Mississippi State ready to kick off to get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dances away to buy time. Unleashes one.
Oh, shit.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
I love the offense coming out being
Lucky as
aggressive
fuck,
on the
bro. Your
first play of the
players
game. They're trying to
glitched in
take
front of
momentum
mine.
right away, but the
You know it,
defense
bro.
was waiting, and
You
they
know
were
it,
ready, and
bro.
they get
You
the
seen it.
interception. You can't start a ball game better than the way the defense just did there.
I'm about to say, the defense loves that they
That
came
shit.
out like that, too.
Wow.
Like, expecting the pass, played the pass,
Well,
made the first big
game
play
goes
in this
on.
ball game, the very first play of the game.
Inside the 15,
It
out
did,
of
bro.
bounds at the
player
14-yard
was not
line.
in
The
front of me.
offense looking for a score.
Your player was not
All
in
the way
front of me.
down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Looking for a man. It's Shapen. Fires into the
You
end
don't get it
zone.
till you fucking retard.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the
I gotta
ball
punish you
hawks on
already.
both sides of the ball. Interception
Oh,
on the
shit.
first drive of the game, and
Now
now they
my
come
my
out, and this
connection's
defense
fucking up.
gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in